Hey Libra, thanks for jumping onto the channel today. I'm going to be doing your weekly love reading for you. As usual, I'll be placing your energy on the left and your person's on the right. But please note energy is interchangeable, so choose whatever side resonates with you. We're also going to look at your connecting energy between you and your person and get you some advice from Spirit to help you navigate through the journey. All right, let's have a look. How is Libra currently feeling? What is their energy around the person that they're connecting with or have been connecting with? The person on their mind as they click onto this video. Alright, let's see, Libra. Alright, Libra, you have wedding. This situation involves marriage. I think that keeps coming up in your readings. We've got true love on your person's side. This is the romance of a lifetime. And the connecting energy is honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. All right. If things have been a little bit stagnant between you and this person, I do see there's going to be a little bit more stability. All right. So if there's been no communication, I see communication coming in. And I think because I cleanse after the readings and I don't read them back, and when I do read, I kind of tune out and go to another space. But I think I remember from your guys' reading last week, there was communication that was supposed to be coming in very soon. If that's already happened, I see like stable communication. If it hasn't happened yet, I do see that whatever situation you're in, regardless, it's general, you'll have to apply it. I see stability, okay? So more consistent energy. Well, let's have a look and see. Clarify wedding for me with the tarot, please, Spirit. I feel like this is commitment to yourself as well. You guys are really focused on yourself and your own stability as well, all right? So we've got the High Priestess, Pisces energy. We've got the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. We've got two nines now. The Judgment card, Scorpio energy, Eight of Swords, Three of Cups. I hope you guys can see these cards. Five of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Okay. I feel for you guys, again, there's this real, whatever it is that you've been through in this connection, and it has caused spiritual awakening for you guys. There's been a shift and a direction onto a spiritual path for you. There's been a lot of enlightenment. So through the last week, you might have found that you guys are feeling maybe a little bit at a loss, all right, or not sure what to do in this connection, maybe possibly even missing your person or thinking about the past, all right? For those of you that haven't had communication come in, but I feel like some of you have. But there's, whatever it is, this situation has really realigned you with your highest path here, okay? It did cause, you may have felt like you weren't chosen by this person, may have felt like an option, not a priority. I feel like there was a lot of uncertainty in this connection as well. You may have never really truly known where things were going to end up or where things were going to head. And so even if you were in a relationship with this person, it feels like it was quite lonely, all right? So which tells me this person didn't invest a lot of time and energy into you or the connection. So there was this feeling of kind of being on your own. Some of you may have even felt abandoned at certain points. But I feel like what this has actually done for you on a spiritual level has really forced you to rebuild your own solid foundations. It has really forced you to, I keep hearing well, at the end of the day, all I've got is myself, or I've only got myself at the end of the day. Now, that could sound like a negative statement, but it's really not. At the end of the day, we do truly, the relationship with self is the most important. And I feel like this is what you guys are realizing. Of course, there are others that are going to support you on your journey, but the most important and solid connection that you should ever have is the one with yourself. And I feel like through this person either abandoning you or the connection, it really forced you to rebuild those foundations within yourself, okay? So you should be really proud of yourself. There's a very independent energy here. You guys, I feel like you were dealing with someone who wasn't really willing to commit to you. And so you've decided to commit to yourself, all right? I feel also here with the three, some of you were dealing with a third party situation. It's not going to be for all of you, but third party could be anything. It doesn't always mean another person, even though for some of you it is. It could also be that this person prioritized their job or other things above this connection, okay? I don't feel like this person was completely honest with you either, and what I mean by that is not completely transparent. They didn't really divulge a lot to you in terms of feelings. There were things that were kind of kept back from you, and it caused... Some of you weren't even sure whether you, where you stood with this person at all times, okay? And so it kind of created this feeling of instability under you. So there could have been a little bit of anxiety, and it's uncertainty is not a nice feeling, but it has served you in a way because, and we always look for the silver lining, and that is that it has served you to find that within yourself, okay? So you guys have been doing a lot of work here. We've got the High Priestess and Judgment, a lot of inner workings happening. And Ace of Cups is, yes, love with, it's an opportunity for love in terms of a relationship, but it's also an opportunity to build a loving relationship with yourself. And for some of you, when you're not chosen as a priority, even the most confident person can feel their confidence can be rocked and their self-worth can be rocked. And so some of you may have had to rebuild your self-worth or your confidence again. And I feel like this is what you guys are working through here, okay? And that's quite beautiful energy. So keep up the good work, Libra. Let's look at your person. They have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So I feel like your person, even though they may have not chosen you or put you as a priority, they do they do feel a strong connection to you. So there is love here. This person does know what you mean to them. I'll be interested to see what's going on their end. Let's have a look. So we have the Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, a lot of regret. I knew that before I pulled. A lot of regret on your person's side. They feel like they know they didn't make you a priority, okay? This is very slow moving energy and sometimes stubborn energy on this side, okay? Your person has a lot of regret. They are missing you with the 10 and the 9 of Swords. And however things ended between the two of you, and for some of you it wasn't very nice, this person has a lot of regret. So they keep thinking over the conversation or the last conversation that you guys had. And they are stressing as to whether or not they've made the right decision. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, King of Cups, could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We've got the 6 of Pentacles, the World, Capricorn energy, the 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands. Yeah, stubborn energy with that 4 of Pence. All right. This is someone who's very conflicted within themselves, okay? Indecisive, unsure. There is definitely love. They do know that it is, or it was true love. They do still feel love for you because they wouldn't be feeling all this regret here with the King of Cups. There's a lot of emotional instability around your person's side as well, and they're trying to ground themselves. But they're in the process of making a decision, okay? For some of you, this person also has some financial stresses and worries as well. They have been hit karmically. We don't wish karma on anyone, but the universe will always balance things out. And generally the way the universe either blesses us or hits us karmically is through our finances, okay? So I feel like your person has taken some sort of financial loss on their end as well, because they didn't respect and honor the connection the way that they were supposed to, okay? They do want to communicate. Like I said, some of you, this has already happened and it ended. They reached out at some point and it ended in some disagreement. So you may have been closed off to it, or they said something that irritated you, or they've come back unhealed. Whatever it is, this person, they do want to attempt to reach out again, but they're holding back. And again, King of Cups, he doesn't always express, male or female, doesn't matter what gender, he doesn't always express his true emotions. I feel like this person held a lot back from you, all right? Got the 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, and the Emperor. I could be dealing with an Aries. I'll grab one more. King of Wands, fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, they do want to come forward. They're trying to ground themselves, all right? So there could be changes in career with this person as well that has kept them occupied, but they are trying to ground themselves. And look, we've got the World, which means that whatever was unfinished business between the two of you is going, you guys will complete the cycle, okay? I feel like you are going to have a decision with the Two of Cups, but they're also making a decision as well, okay? And that is to put you as a priority. Where I feel like in the past this person didn't kind of take any bold action or initiative in your direction to bring things to full culmination, this person is going to be actually taking the having the initiative to move things forward and having the initiative to come towards you. So regardless of what gender you specify with, this is masculine energy that your person's coming through with. And I feel like you guys are at that point too where it's like, I can't do anything else. If this person wants to come forward, they need to take the action and make the moves. And this is the energy your person's stepping into over here, okay? All right. Somebody's just, I've got some psychic messages that come through. Somebody's just in the process of growing some facial hair or thinking about growing some facial hair. That could be you or your person. So they may have been clean shaven and all of a sudden there's growth. Okay. The other thing I get ties to the Middle East here as well. So either you or your person has Middle Eastern background, or there's some sort of strong tie to the Middle East. Somebody has also got some sort of tribal artwork on their back, like tattoos or, yeah, tribal kind of tattoos on their back. I also heard the name Carmen. That could be with a C or with a K. I saw the letter M. And somebody's really hippie, like bohemian kind of style as well. However, they have ties to that. Somebody could also be involved in numerology. And I don't even know if they make these anymore, or it could be that you've got an old, I don't know. But I saw the car make, I think it's Toyota Camry or Camry, whatever car that links to, Camry. So either you or your person drive a Camry. And I feel like this is more your person, but it could be you too. I feel I've got someone who is in, that wears like a suit and tie. So it's a very corporate work environment that I have. So there's something to do with business person. So I don't see trade. I mean, it could be, but this is specific messages. The company that they work for could start with a C or an O. And for some reason, I hear the word Oxford, all right? So whoever those psychic messages are for, pay extra close attention. Let's clarify the connecting energy, which is honeymoon. Okay. And I also heard Paris. So maybe you guys are from there, you spent time there, or someone's name could be Paris as well. And someone's buying a toy poodle as an animal, or's got one. All right, connecting energy. I could keep going with the psychic messages. Connecting energy is death and rebirth. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces. We've got the Ace of Wands. See, there's definitely changes here in this connection. Four of Swords. The Lovers. Could be dealing with the Gemini. And the Sun, Leo energy. That's really beautiful. There's a new start happening in your guys' connection. There are going to be changes, Libra. There is like I said, I don't feel like you guys are going to take any initiative towards this person. I feel like they need to come towards you, and they know this. Again, doesn't matter what gender. I see them tapping into masculine energy and being action orientated. There is definitely intimacy here. There's a passionate new beginning with the Ace of Wands and the Lovers. But it comes after a time of healing and being on a break. Some of you may even be going away together possibly, or you traveling to see one another. Maybe you guys live like out of, in different states or countries or whatever it is. All right, so that is also there. Let's see what I'm going to pull from my deck now. What does your person want to say to you, Libra? Also heard the name Shannon. I'm telling you, they're flooding through them. I have to stop myself, otherwise I'll just sit here calling out random information. All right. Messages from Libra's person. What would they like to say to them? I saw, we've got a show here in Australia called Kath and Kim. It used to air a while back. I think they made an American version as well. So I don't know if Kath and Kim means anything to anyone. All right. Messages from your person is, you're so perfect, I'm afraid I can never measure up. I'm coming back to give you the love and attention you deserve. See? Right there. You're better off staying away from me. I'm toxic. There's that indecisive energy. Look how these energy changes. Your person feels inadequate, not good enough. They know they've stuffed you around a lot too. I'm so attracted to you, I want to kiss you. There's that passionate new beginning. I'm afraid of disappointing you, so I keep my distance. Look how it's so up and down. You are the reason I believe in love again. Conflicting energy all the way through. So this person still has some healing to do. They know that they didn't give you the love and attention you deserve. And there is an apology coming as well. Or if it's not a direct I'm sorry, it's like trying to make it up to you in a way. Okay? Let's get some advice for you from the Minology Oracle deck. What's the advice for Libra Free Spirit to help them move through this? I also heard Colorado. Libra, these messages won't stop. And I think Colorado makes work boots as well. Maybe you got Colorado work boots. Okay, step out of your comfort zone, North Node. You guys keep doing what you're doing. This self-love, because you're stepping into your actual highest path. The North Node, we've got placements in the North Node and the South Node. The South Node is the lessons we bring from our past lives, and the North Node is the energy we need to step into this life. And I feel like this is what you guys are doing with your whole spiritual awakening. So keep progressing, keep learning, keep growing, because you're on the right path. We also have a time for healing, which you guys are doing, and expect powerful change, new moon eclipse, and balance spirituality and practicality. Yeah, and sometimes when we go on this spiritual awakening path, we can get really consumed with our growth, and it's like, there are parts of it that are really exciting where you start having these, oh my God, aha moments. Like, oh my God, that makes sense. Almost like you were living an illusion, right? And it's quite a exhilarating feeling. And you keep wanting more and more and more. Make sure you are spending time with family and friends, and still being 3D at the same time, all right? Don't get too lost in the 5D. You do need to live here in the physical plane as well. Final advice for you from the Healing Angel cards is diversity. The world would be a boring place if we were all the same. Celebrate your uniqueness. You are special and much loved. And this is, that's really important. You're special and much loved. If you have been feeling like lonely or that you weren't a priority, know that you are loved, all right? You've got a whole spiritual team working behind you, backing you. And I saw this cool quote on Instagram the other day, and it said, if you're ever feeling lonely or unloved, you have 1,000 cells in your body that are working just for you. So, all they care about is you. So just know that you're loved, all right? And also surrender. There's no point in pushing the barrow up such a steep hill. Go back to the start. Surrender your expectations. There is an easier way. When the time is right, a new path will appear. And middle path. Embrace both sides. The middle path is the road to a balanced and more peaceful life. Yeah, so make sure that you are balancing that 3D stuff with your spiritual ascension as well. All right, guys, I hope that resonated. If it did, please hit like and subscribe. And as always, drop your comments in the comments box. I love reading your guys' feedback. Other than that, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Namaste.